People started saying prayers, praying to God. Everyone thought they were going to die.
Everyone please remain calm. As soon as we're ready to evacuate, we'll get everybody up.
I'm sorry, we've got a major incident here. Sorry, can we move on?
1 minute is bus, next moment the whole thing had just literally peeled off like a sardine tin.
I'm very, very lucky indeed, especially as I saw what happened in the next carriage.
I've had a bad wisdom tooth problem for a while, and I hadn't been sleeping very well. So I called into work and said, look, I'm not sure if I'm going to come in today.
Clear away from the area. You move away from the area, please.
I was sitting at my desk and someone posted an image on Moblog UK of being outside Liverpool Street Station. It came in at 8:59, which was only a few minutes after, and said, Big Bang outside Liverpool Street Station, everyone evacuated. So I then said, you know, Big Bang, can you elaborate?
British Transport Police say that emergency services were called to London's Liverpool Street Station after reports of a loud bang this morning, or according to some reports, some kind of explosion. British Transport Police believe a power surge has affected stations including King's Cross and Aldgate East. Some people
a little while later, I received an image via my girlfriend from my friend Adam Stacey.
That morning, Elliot, my friend, and I were on our way to work, and we managed to just squeeze our way onto the tube, which was really packed that day. And then as we were heading through the tunnel, there was a massive bang. Looked around and smoke was just pouring in from the next carriage. People were really, really frightened. They were panicking. They didn't know what was going on. Well, yeah, when I got off the train, I realised, well, why don't I just get a picture to show my mates, because they won't believe this happened on the way to work. So I just got Elliot to take out his camera and take a picture of me just standing in front of it. I was still covering my mouth.
I thought that it was just an incredibly important image because nothing had really been seen so far. It showed what, to an extent, people were experiencing below ground, and I thought, well, we need to publish this. By around 10 AM, we'd had the inkling that this was not isolated, it had happened in various places.
We have had confirmation of an explosion on the bus. You can see the emergency services there.
It's reasonably clear that there have been a series of terrorist attacks.
When we had essential confirmation that it was terrorists, I was angry, I think. That was really what I was feeling. But it inspired the genesis of the idea of not being afraid, because I think that's just so central to an event like this. So I bought the URL we'renotafraid.com, and it was up and running remarkably fast. I mean, within 2 hours. I took a picture of myself just holding a sign up saying "We're not afraid," which started it off, and then my friends started sending their images in.
I was one of the first pictures on the site. My post originally was the 9th one up. And because I asked him, I said, are you only taking pictures from the UK? Or he was pretty much, I don't care if they're from Mars, you know, just send me a picture. Since we in New York have lived this story before, we knew immediately that it had to be some sort of terrorist attack, that it wasn't just an accident. And the only thing I did was the same reaction I had, you know, in 2001, which was I got very angry.
It then got picked up very quickly by the BBC online, and then it sort of vectored out through all the various channels. So the whole process to actually it becoming global was within a matter of hours. I think from the very outset of receiving images to the site, we've been amazed at the range and breadth of material, because you've got some slightly crass stuff. You have people, you know, pulling the finger at terrorists, and you also have very sweet and family-focused images. We were getting also a lot of images in from people who were making incredibly sophisticated use of their cultural icons. So I think that really it's just hit across the breadth of every type of person.
Looking through the pictures, it's interesting that things that people hold dear are very much there. You see children, babies.
I actually think at least a third of the pictures on the website are of pets or children, and I think what's happening here is that people have reached for the first thing that they want to protect.